All right. Hello, everyone. Let's see here. There's some new stuff today in the mod hub. A new harvester, slurry tanks, mower, truck, trailer, some more trailers. These are the ones with some Unreal stuff on them. They hold a lot of stuff. That's why they call TARDISes. Um, Omatana. She's they're a real famous modder. And then there's some other things as well. Oh, all right. Yeah, delete that. New frontier, new farmer, and no start farm. No deal, easy. Okay. Sure, all the mods are on. Yep. All right. All right, let's go see. So we start over here. There's a fuel point if we need it. There is the repair function here, or it's the dealer. New vehicles available. That's not good. Oh, yeah, that is the repair. I don't know why that said that was the dealer. That's not the dealer. Here we go. Here's the shop over here. That's the repair thing. Here's the shop. All right. So we're going to need go down to uh forestry. Go. So is it in here? Yeah. Okay. So I was planning on doing this one, but I think I'm going to start with this here. See, what are all the options here? Okay. Let's purchase this thing. All right. So here it is. This is basically a tree cutter and hauler. That's all it is. It cuts trees in the deal. It can hold up to 2 trees and things like that. Okay. So I'm going to have to set up settings here. So give me just a second. Settings change every game. So we want all that on dollar, miles, Fahrenheit, acres. Radio is off. Camera vehicles off, off. Activity, direction change, automatic gear shift mode is manual. Vehicle speed is speedometer. Switch to trains all on Input help mode is auto. Wood harvester, automatic cutting. Yeah. Okay. Let's go back to here. Let's see. Go all the way up. Turn that down to 3. Easy. Yeah, I'll try. I'm gonna try different economies this time around as well. Traffic is on, which isn't gonna be much anyway. Seasonal growth on. Days per month 1. Snow is on. Crop destruction off. Fieldstone off. Lime off. Weeds off. Disaster disabled. Dirt is normal. Automatic engine start is off. Trailer fuel limit off. Fuel usage. Let's put that on high. Off, 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 and off. All right. Let's get in here. Okay, so we don't have like a gear shift or anything. It's forward and backwards. Okay. Max speed is 11 miles per hour only. It's very much blocked in here. You can barely see through. Okay. So we continue on down this way. There is a couple of fields if you want to. You can start with some equipment if you start with the starter farm. You do start with some equipment to do this. There's some contracts on the farm, on these plots that you can do to build up money if you want. This over here is the farmer's market. Pretty much sell everything. A couple of things you can't sell. You can't sell raw milk from cows, buffalo, or from the goats. You have to bottle it first. It won't take it raw. But if you continue going on down the road, all the way at the end is the sawmill. And I kind of want to start over at the sawmill. I'm probably going to buy the sawmill, put down some government subsidiary signs because I want to try out I want to make sure I have enough money to try out the harvester as well in case I don't like this thing. And I need to try that out anyway because I need to figure out how I would drag trees besides super strength without the harvester, with only starting with the harvester. So let's go over here and purchase this thing and then put down some government signs. You know what? What if we don't purchase this? What if we don't purchase the deal and we just use it to sell that? Eventually we would want to purchase it because then we could get the stuff like the planks and stuff. It only makes it only makes the planks long and the wood beams. It doesn't make the manufacturer stuff or anything like that. It's a customized thing. So if we go over to planks, Farmers Market buys them for 4,394. Planks long sells for 5,906. You can't get, you would have to place your on sawmill to get prefab walls. And then it is wood beam. You also get wood chips. So wood beams. $8,604 for wood beams. $3,000 for $3,003 for just wood. And we go to the sawmill for that. Okay, and what about sawdust? Wood chips, I mean. 1,644 for sawdust, which is just actually an extra byproduct that you get for the other stuff. Let me see. How much would it be cost to purchase it? Can you even purchase it? I think you can. Yeah, here's the marker for it. 150,000. That's not bad. Okay. So we go up to map. We're gonna buy like this right here. 327,000. Okay. Go down to construction. Oops, that's the wardrobe. Yep. Construction. Over here to our plot of land, which should be over here. Go to generators. This. Customize with F. Switch it over to 4 million a month. That should be enough. Every hour we should be getting that. Let me increase time up to hour ticks over. We should get the money. That's enough right there. All right, so let's go and get into our vehicle. And let's go drive over to our property and try this out. I personally like the square view, the small square view into the big square view, really. So that line right there is where we need to get past for it to be our property. There's our government subsidiary signs. All right. So let's start over here with these trees. These are the big trees. We'll start with the smaller one right here. I think I'm gonna have to do the controller for this because I don't have my button box set up for this. All right, so how does this work? Turn on the tree saw with X. Stop engine and honk. Get a tiny honk. Cruise control. Okay. That tilts it. Left and right tilts it. Raise and lower. Tree saw on. And I think we just drive into the tree. If we drive into it correctly. Grabs it. Looking to see if we have like another smaller tree that's about the same as this one. And there's one over here. It only holds 2 though, so you do need to be aware of that. So yeah, this one here is fine. Let me wiggle around here. You can see. Oh, that did not clamp that really good. It's in there, but it's not really, but it ain't moving. So now what we do is we drive back to our place. Well, not our place, the sawmill. We got to try to make sure we don't hit anything like that. We can drive through the bushes, no problem. We check at the inside view, we're even less being able to see anything. Let's drive with the controller here. I mean the wheel. Here's the sawmill over here. Okay. So let's see what we can do right now. So if we turn it off, we can release trees with the B button. We can also put them down on the ground like this. Hmm. Interesting. I wonder, I'm gonna have to try something next time. I'm pretty sure this isn't in here to sell. Yeah, won't take them because they're not actually in here. Oh, it sold one. 267. Okay. Okay. What if we chainsaw? Six-meter cut. And 35. $336. Hmm. Okay. So that was the two small trees. What if we go get the big trees? Because that's what I'm questioning on this thing. Does the big tree, is this thing going to be able to handle the big trees, or is it going to be like I watched Mr. Sealy P and it's just going to be messed up? And it's these trees right here that I'm talking about. These, like these three right here. These tall ones like that. Not the thicker round ones, which this thing can't do too thick of round ones anyway. So let's go back over here. We have a couple of candidates right here. All right. We'll do this with the controller. All right, so turn on the tree saw. Put it at the bottommost section. Got it. And we got it. Still not grabbing that great, but it's better than it was. And this is holding things. Well, I'm not having any weight problems. I'm wondering if it was a console thing. I'm also have them like really low to the ground as well. I don't have it like up in the air. Now this time I'm going to try something different. To see if I can do this. Gonna turn around. A little bit wiggly, but not much. Gonna back up. Do this with the part with the controller. And we left around a little bit there, but we're okay. Just gotta let it adjust itself every now and then, and you'll be fine. Okay, so we're here, which is where I want to be. Now, nope. Up, 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 down. Yep. Now, if I release them, they're partially into it. Will that allow me to sell the trees? Yes. Iron's $26. Interesting. Now those were the bigger trees. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go get one big tree and I'm going to cut it to length and I want to see what happens. Cut it into 6 to 8 meter lengths. It depends on how big the tree actually is. So let's go pick another tree. We're going to get that tall one right there. Turn the saw on. Lower it down as much as it'll go. Put it down as low as I can. One tree. Turn off the saw. Raise it up. Tilt it back just that much. Whoops. All right, so let's delimit. Okay. Okay. So how much? 1,524. 1,524. So I'm getting a fraction of that. Okay. I need to test something. Turning those two mods off, that might affect prices. The forestry stuff. It's going to take us a minute to get over there. I mean, I could teleport over there with dev controls, but let's just enjoy the drive. Let's just enjoy the drive. Okay, so there's the sawmill, so we need to go over this way. The clouds rolling in. All right, let me get my controller here. Let's grab this front one, this big one here. Goes to the bottom as we can. There we go. All right. Turn off that. Raise it up a little bit. Tilt it back. Let's go to the sawmill, delimb this, cut it down to 6-meter lengths, and see what the sale price is this time. A little bit of lag for a second there for some reason. I guess loading assets as I was driving over here. I'm not sure. All right. All right. So raise this up, tilt it forward, up and forward. Ooh. And release the tree. Need to get a tree chainsaw. Went into the ground, so you know you can spend it, right? Oh, it's because I got so much money. I can slow that down. All right. Try picking them up. Yeah, this one's got a limb on it still, so I need to do that. So this tree is about the same length as the last one we did. It doesn't have any extra branches on it, so we're good on this one. This one I'm probably going to need super strength on. The reason why I needed super strength the first time is because it still had that branch on it. It didn't consider it completely cut, so the game wouldn't let me pick it up first. There we go. So there's this one. So what's it going to give me? 1,530. 1,530. And it's worth 3,028. $1,530. Are we just not getting big enough trees? It's the only thing I can think of. Because it goes by the tonnage of the tree. I know that much. So yeah, I'm confused now. All right, so let me go back to the shop down here. Up harvester. And we'll just grab this. So right click, that raises it. Okay. And this one is also just a forward and backwards things, no gears. That's fine. 12 miles per hour. All right. So let's get our cut length up to 6 meters. My question is it, wouldn't there be one of these machines with an option of having a winch on the back so you could drag your trees? But there isn't on this thing. It's just a tree harvester is all it is. The other one, the more expensive one of these that cuts the biggest trees is the same. It doesn't have a winch. either. And I'm on easy economy, and I'm only getting 1,150 per tree, or 350 per tree, whatever. All right, so we're going to go around this curve up here and take a right to head to our property. Controller here. Okay. So let's go get this big tree right here in front of us. All right, so what do we have? Okay, it fell on us, which is kind of great that I did that by accident, but it's not going to last. Now, I can drag this tree like this. The problem is if it get hung up, we're going to have a problem. Let's see if we can do a pass through here. See, I'm driving in reverse, so it's a little bit. I'm not used to driving in reverse all the time. There's no turning of the thing, turning of the seat to change driving directions. So I can do this with it. I could only do one tree at a time, but well, the other thing I can do, drag two of them over there, cut them myself and put in. But this is going to, I'm pretty sure this is going to go faster. It already feels like it's going faster. It goes 1 mile per hour faster only. But I want to see if I can do a little tricky thing. Okay, so I'm trying not to hit the thing. Come on, go around it. All right, go this way. All right. Okay, so I do this and do a cut. Where does it put the tree? Right there. And will this sell all of it for with it like this? Yes. 1481. Hmm. It works like I was hoping it would. I would probably be playing on 5 times speed, maybe. Could be 3. Not sure. I can drive forward this time, which is nice. I am seriously drifting, though. It's going to catch those trees. But we pulled away from them. Okay, it's pulling through the trees, so that's good to know. Let me real quick change this option. Come on. Game settings. Where is it? I don't know if it'll drop the tree if the vehicle turns off or not. And I need to get out to move this thing. That's a 495. Hmm. Okay, this time I'm gonna cut it at 8 meter lengths and see what happens. Wish there was a center button. Center the crane button. Return to default. That would be nice. We're gonna pick out the same type of tree. And we're gonna see what happens. At an 8 length cut this time. That tree's a wiggling. Didn't get caught on it, so that's good. Okay, like right there. Let's do a cut. We are set to 8-meter lengths. Eight-meter lengths. 1,521. So not much of a difference at all then between 6 and 8. Nice piece of equipment. Problem with this is we're never going to get anywhere. We've done like 4 trees and we've made $5,000. That's it. All the other forestry stuff that we would want, we would need a tractor. We would need the winch, at least at first, to drag logs. That way we can just cut them over here, drag them over there when we get a good pile. Yeah, I don't. The problem is I think we're going to have to purchase the sawmill actually to make any decent money. But then it's a waiting game if we do that. Right now we're making money. So what I'm going to do real quick. $150,000. That's not bad. It's not bad. Not bad. Okay. So we now own that. We go down to here, go to owned. We turn this to selling all of it. There's no wood in it anymore, even though we've been giving it wood. Usually it has wood in it. So how many trees of these trees would it take to fill that thing up? We're probably giving it maybe about 800 to 1,000 liters per tree. I want to say. Let's go check. So let's get the big tree over here. I have no idea why it zoomed in like that. We're just going to drag this one backwards since it's like straight on. That gave us 1,585 liters. It can hold up to 50,000. Okay. Turn this, activate this, and activate this. It needs 284 wood to make 1, 208, and 208. So it needs... Oh, it's all the same. 208, 208, 208 to make this. So it needs... For all three of them, it needs 800... No, 2, 4, 6, 8, 6, 16, 17, 18, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 624 liters of wood to make one production cycle of it, of all of it. So that one tree was enough to do one production cycle of all of it, maybe. But I don't get a pallet until it's 1,000 liters, right? I don't get a pallet until it's 1,000 of it. So, or money, I guess I should say. I'm going to put this as storing, and storing actually instead. And I'm going to sleep until 8 a.m. And I want to go until it's over the, what do you call it? Oh, that was the property income for the thing. That's it. Okay, so we're out of wood. We didn't get it all in one wood deal. Okay. We got half of a deal of planks, but we didn't get half of a thing of planks long and wood beam. And we didn't get half, and we did get half of a deal, a little bit over half of a thing of wood chips. Okay. So if I go get another tree, about the same, we'll just go get another one of those big ones. The fog is thick this morning. Also, I am hot. So, turning on the fan, even though it's like 40 something degrees outside right now, I'm hot. Ah. We're gonna go grab this one. that give me? Gives me another 1500. Okay. So let's sleep and see what happens. That's 2 trees. Okay. So we should have pallets then. I don't know if we have pallets of planks long or wood beam, but we have a pallet of planks. Yep, planks. 1 pallet of planks. We should have wood chips, but it's not there. We don't have any wood chips out. Maybe you need to load them in a trailer. You need a trailer to overload them. It's not in pallets or something. So we didn't get a planks long, and we didn't get wood beams with 2 trees. I'm going to keep on going until I figure out how much I need to get those. And how many planks will I get trying to get planks longs and things. Now I'm going to keep on trying cutting the exact same tree. Second, start this up. So if I do something wrong, can I push it with this, or am I going to have to use super strength? If I put this on the ground, would that push it? I don't want to cut it. I want to move it. Yeah, I can't grab it. It won't let me. I think it's because it's on this property and I don't own. I own the sawmill, but I don't own the property. So yeah, I'm gonna have to do this to get it off in there. So another 1,500 liters of wood, 50, 80. Okay, planks long just went through. So 3 trees for planks long. I'm just going to burn through the rest of the wood. So it took about 3 hours to burn through the tree. We have a planks long and still a single plank, but we almost got to wood beam. So that's 3 trees. So 4 trees would give me 1 product of each. 4 trees at 1,500 wood. a little bit, around 1580 wood would give me enough for one product of each. I'm going to have to purchase a tipper and something to pull it with to see what's going on with the wood chips, because they're not coming out in pallets like I thought. I might have to fill that up with the trailer and something. I don't know. But I'm kind of liking the harvester for first. But I would definitely have to purchase the sawmill to make them to make it worth it, because the trees are just not worth it personally. That was We were getting $1,500. We were getting about the same amount of money that the tree length was. That the tree length was when we were doing it. Ooh, that was that's weird. So I think it'll be 4 trees of 1,580 length around there with with 5 hours a time will at least get me probably one of each product. Okay, and there's our wood beams. So 4 trees, about 5 hours a time will get us that. Okay. So go in here. go to how much is this? How many horsepower? 116. $45. Do this 46,500, and then a trailer. This holds 48,000. 17,500 for 12.6 to 2.5. Extension, yes. Yeah. I'm also going to need, I did get the front loader. I'm going to need a pallet fork. I'm going to need a front loader itself. So let's grab this. And then I'm going to need the front loader tools, the pallet fork, Okay, so will this let us load here? Yep, we can start filling. So if we go to vehicle, tools, tipper, activate. Wood chippers. So does this go into this side or the other side? Here, goes here. Okay, 1,800 gives me 1,600. Okay. Okay, we're going to start with just the planks here. There we go. 3,593. Okay. 5,891. $8,736. All told together, we probably made around. So we made $6,029 selling the wood. Sold products, we made 18,221. I figured around 16,000, so we made around 18,000. Okay. $75,700 for all that we bought. And we haven't even bought a winch so we can do the trees over there. For a winch, be under forestry. Winches. This one right here would be what I would be going for. Costs another 8,500, so 7,000. Say 7,500. 75,700. So another 8,500 on top would put us at. Let me just get a calculator. I can do this correctly. $84,000. Okay. So we would need to save up first time. After we have the harvester, we would start with the tree harvester only. I'm not going to do the tree puncher thing, the John Deere thing. I'm not going to do that. If I did this, I would start with the tree harvester. Okay. With that added in, I don't know if this would be fun for me. This would be a serious grind. If I did nothing but forestry, and just sold the trees with the harvester, I had the harvester, I cut them in 6 to 8 meter lengths, and I just sold the wood every time. A single tree every time for about, what was it giving me? 13 to 1500 every time, divided by, let's be generous and say 1500. I would have to sell 156 trees to get where I am now, including the winch that I haven't purchased yet. That's including purchasing the sawmill for 150,000 and purchasing the tractor that we have, the trailer that we have, the winch, the front loader for the tractor, and the pallet fork for the tractor. It would take us 156 trees if we were making $1,500 each time we sold a tree. Each time we sold a tree, if we were making $1,500, it would take us 156 trees to do that. That's going to be a grind and a half because I'm moving trees one at a time right now. And I need to time this, actually. Real life and my own time. Okay. Say we were starting with the harvester, and we started right here, like we just dropped off a tree. And we're heading out, and we're going to go get another tree. It is 9:21 p.m. my time right now. It is 14:07 in game at a 5 times, with a 5 times on the tree, on the time movement. If we go over here, now we don't have the closest trees anymore, so this will be even more of a test. How long does it take us to go get a tree and drag it over there and cut it and act like we're selling it, because we can't sell it anymore. We're just putting it in the production. So we started at 14:07 in-game time at 9:21 p.m. real life time. We'll go grab this tree, this tall tree right here, because it seems to be the closest one. Now that was me using the automatic, the thing that says align with chosen tree. So that was not me fiddling with anything or anything like that. That would be our fastest way to do it. I was just holding down left button and down on the control pad, on the D-pad. And that aligned it, and then I just pushed the button to cut it. And we're dragging it back, and we're dragging it backwards, because going forward is the same speed as going backwards, so it doesn't matter which direction we're going. I do have to be careful, because I am very bad at driving backwards, but I'm doing okay, because I'm doing this. I've done this a lot right now. Now, I'm not taking into effect the cost of the harvester, because I'm just going to, if I do this, I'm just going to start with the harvester for free and then zero out my money after that. Okay, and we got to line up. We're off a little bit, so let's try and line up correctly. That takes a little bit extra time each time. Yeah, I'm still offline. So let me try and do swing it like I'm supposed to. Okay. All right. Now I drag this over here. Do that. Put it over there and push A to cut it. And it's set to 8-meter lengths. And then I move my harvester back like it's supposed to be. Ready for the next trip. Turn off the vehicle like I was ending the day. Get out, go over here. Click the button. It is 1428. So 1428, and it is 926. So that took me 5 minutes to do one tree. 5 minutes to do one tree in real life. Okay. And 1428 minus 1407 is 21 in-game minutes at a speed multiplier of 5. And that was one tree. So in-game time at 5 times speed, how many trees can I do? That's so it's 24 hours. So 2400 divided by 21 is, I can do 100, and if I do this correctly, if I don't mess around, I can do a little bit over 114 trees in a single in-game day in the game. But how many minutes would that be? That would be 114. No. No, that's 24 hours. No, that's not it's not 24 hours divided by 5, is it? No, no, no. That's not right. So 5 minutes per tree. So it's 114 times 5. 570 minutes. 570 minutes. I can just do this on here. Minutes to hour. 500. I said 540, right? Hold on, let me do that again. Double check that. 114 times 5 is 570. So 570 minutes. That's 9.5 hours in real life time. So I would that would be 3 streams. That would be 3. That would be not, no, that would be 9. If I did this and I just recorded this, that would be 9.5 1-hour segment videos. That would be 9.5 episodes until I get the money to do what I did have, and with the winch as well. That would be a grind and a half. I don't know if I want to do that. That's a little. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. See, the other thing I have to think about is what do I do after this? What do I go for after this? After this 9.5 hours where I have everything I have right now, what do I do after this? What is my next goal? I will have that one plot. I will have the harvester. I will have the tractor. I will have the trailer. I will have a winch. I will have a front loader. I will have a pallet fork. Just to move everything that I need to. The problem is what do I do after that? What do I go after that? I could set up my own farm. I could set up my own carpentry. Spinnery, tailor shop, preserved food factory, carpentry. The small carpentry would cost 36,000, and I would have to actually put it on my own land. Bakery, dairy, flour crusher, grain mill, oil mill, grape processing, sugar mill, the regular sawmill, which just does what the other one does. You know, I could save myself a lot of ass money if I just purchase this thing, but the other thing does. I'm gonna do this to check, but I'm pretty. I think this is bugged right now. The little sawmill production doesn't work. People are saying they can't get things. Bakery, debris crusher. This is the big sawmill. Now this is the sawmill for this map, so it's the exact same thing for 150,000. This is the bakery, spinnery. Wait, spinnery. Okay. Dairy. the grape processing, tailoring, oil mill, cereal, sugar mill, tailor shop, grain mill, cooper, which we can place a cooper. That would give us more products to use. Rope maker, the big sawmill, the regular sawmill that does also prefabricated walls. That's cost 300,000. The carpentry, which makes furniture, that costs 300,000. Preserved food factory, potato processing, cement factory, soup factory, a biogas plant, the paper factory, which takes wood and stuff, but that's $525,000. It produces the paper stuff, and then more of that. And then we have the piano manufacturer for 320,000 that we can give wood to, planks to, and that would give us pianos to sell. We could also set up greenhouses here as well. This one is the medium tarp, the large mushroom, large tarp greenhouse is 36,000, and we could do lettuce until they nerf us. We get money that way for some water. And then we could place the windmill to get the free water for 10,000. Or I could place this for 100. I think that's free water. I'm not sure. So there's a lot we could do. It's just I would have to decide what to go for first, really. The problem is we're so concentrated on forestry that's what we would have to lean into. We would have to lean into somehow getting enough more money to get something like a carpentry going. Probably the small one to start with. Yeah, I'm not sure really. I'm gonna have to think about this. Gonna have to think about this if I want to do this or not. This is gonna be it. This right here is going to be a grind if I do this. And no, I would not subject y'all to 9 hours of me just cutting down trees. 9 episodes of me just 9.5 episodes of me cutting down just trees. I would probably do like a combined thing. I don't know. I would probably just do it over the course of days and record like about 10 minutes of each day. 15 minutes of each day and combine it all down into one hour episode or something like that. But yeah, just know that I would be doing it for like 9.5 hours in real life, and y'all would see it all in an hour long video. Yeah, I don't know. That's a whole thing there. Even still, I'm waiting on like other things to come out for the game, other mods. Like I'm waiting on the DevTool mod itself, so I can just do that stuff real easily, and I can just delete stuff when I need to. I'm still waiting on autoloader trailers. That's not happened yet. We already have some Unreal trailers in these things. The TARDISes. Capacity is 26,000 to 260,000 for the TARDIS loader. And then the water trailer is 7,000 liters to 200,000 liters. Yeah, I think I'm definitely not going to be doing it soon, probably. Let me do this. I'm not going to be doing it soon. I'm probably going to be waiting, maybe not until January. It just depends on how they do with the how the mods come along, and also updating the game to make it work because it's not completely doing correctly yet. Like I said, the regular small sawmill for a lot of people is broke, and that they can't. It won't take wood at all. It won't take the wood. It'll take it, but it won't put it in there. It just deletes it. So yeah, that's going to be a thing. So, or I could just do regular ass farming. I could just go on to Riverbend Springs and run around and farm as well. I could just do that. I'm not sure yet. So I'm going to go ahead and call it here. It's been about 2.5 hours. Thank you everybody for watching. Hopefully I didn't bore y'all to death by doing all this, but I really wanted to do this testing on stream so y'all could see where I'm coming from and what I'm planning on doing. I still don't know what I'm doing, but you can see my thought process. I'm not sure yet, so I'll let y'all know eventually, probably in a channel update video when I decide to start this. So thank y'all for watching. I'll see y'all later. Y'all have a nice time, whatever time it is in y'all's part of the world.